Well, hello there, and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today, I'm not playing right now, actually. As you might have noticed, my Saturday episode was completely devoid of any audio. I might go back and try to overdub that as well, and I don't know how the quality of this is going to turn out, as a matter of fact. But, this is our Norse-East-O-Rama campaign, and there was an audio glitch where 2 episodes did not record. So what I'm going to do for you guys, even though I'm still not feeling great, I just recorded episodes for next week, is I'm going to try to overdub what's going on right now. And as you can see, I'm at negative 51 score right now in this war against the Byzantines. Last episode, they really got me. They got me good. So right now, I'm waiting for reinforcements to come down, and in the meantime, I'm just sieging down any tribal or feudal holdings with few little garrison in it, so that I can counterbalance that war score off, because they've got the ticking war score right now, I think, and I just don't want them to have as much power over me so that they can't beat me, right? You can see right here. Oh, look, this is one battle's got me at 25%, but other than that, I'm doing okay. You know, I'm only at like negative, what, 40? So by continually occupying lands that, and they're taking the war score down even worse right now, right? Like, oh, if I lose that one spot where their troops were. So I'm in the process of just sieging down these tiny little holdings that are only worth like 1 war score apiece, but it's 1 war score, and it's going to force them to have to turn their attention north. That's the game plan. I lose very little by sieging down, and it moves me south while keeping connections to land I occupy so that I don't get too much attrition, although as you see, attrition is an issue. Yeah, that's not good, right? That winter and depopulation stuff is really not pleasant. So, do I build the fort here? No, I don't. I think I just go like, oh crap, and spread out. Or maybe I just soak it. I don't know. I think, yeah, I go back to my land. Okay, that works too. And now I see his armies popped up. Uh-oh. Well, good, I'm getting clear in time. Now he's going to retake that really fast, right? It's only there to just slow him down, to create the space I need to draw his forces further north. And as you see, he had 17,000. He just took a huge attrition tick. Not like I'm not taking any, but now I'm going to be at home, my own land. Oh, look, 13,000 troops following me north. Ooh, I just took a big attrition tick. So one reason I'm rewatching this, and I'm actually doing this instead of just uploading a dead video, is because this is going to be a chance for me to criticize my play after I played. So he took another attrition hit. I got north. Searching, 15 is the highest. Now he can't see, I don't know if you can see my mouse, he can't see this. I'm using VLC to sorta do this. Uh-oh, guess what? Moment to decide here. Do I want to go? Do I not? In retrospect, I say go! Always put the guy with the chair in the middle, because he's the center commander, he gets his bonus in the center. It's like 20%, which only makes him as good as the other two, but makes him as good as the other two, so I have 3 instead of 2 over 20. My wife died, what a shame. Yeah, sure. I'm going to do the wife search thing, I guess. Too bad my wife can't fight. So is he actually attacking into me? I should probably have checked that. And look, all of a sudden something pops up. The Great Company, a mercenary army. I guess one of his mercs defied him. Decided to go rogue, so maybe he ran out of money. I should have checked that. That's just curiosity. He's still coming. Oh no, he's going to... Yeah, no, he came. He just suicide charged me. Took a river crossing. Big losses. He's losing bigly. But there's a need to reinforce for some reason. My morale bar got really low, even though I didn't really have any damage. Uh-oh, organizer. So even though he's got the chair, I'm putting him in the flank because I want that organizer. Now if I'm smart, the day before my troops are supposed to arrive, I'll switch them over. That's a little gimmick I figured out. So now I'm starting to offset that war score lost from the battles. Shall I again? I think with this campaign, I want to start raising the status of women. That would be nice. So right now they've got the war goal completely occupied, right? So that's a ticking war score. That is bad news bears. I think I'm just checking what else I have going on. Oh yeah, it's because it's occupied by an emirate. Yeah, the Haradid Sultanate, which is actually Orthodox and is allied to, or was allied to the Byzantines. I don't know why the alliance didn't show just earlier. I think maybe it had broken up, but since they had already started the war, they remain allied in the war. Sorry, vassals. I'm keeping your boats raised. I can't even embark my own army because there's just too few boats. Though, maybe if I put the... Well, no, the boats are together. So, as you can see, I'm just trying to figure out, like, alright, how am I going to re-get to the war goal? Because walking down there might take a while. So I'm positioning my troops to the north of what I believe is the Black Sea, because my boats can get down there, and then I can pick my guys up. Take some more land, pick the guys up, and all that jazz. Like, boom, there's more land that offsets some of the war score. It just keeps him from getting to the 70s, 80s, where all of a sudden, like, one bad battle can cost me the rest of the war. I have that, like, insurance level right now. I forget if it's this episode or the next episode, or the previous episode, where I really screw up and I should have gotten out and I don't. So, yeah, just siege that real fast. Cost me 100 men, who cares? Hit this dude. I think this is my organizer army. Yeah. Put the aggressive leader in for the pursuit phase. Did that as a preventative. Let's not go over the supply limit too badly move. But unfortunately, I think that's going to happen anyway, because I don't... I guess I could have come... Again, if you can see my mouse cursor. I guess I could have come down through this big one that's next to the shield. Maybe is the shield. And then come down through there. Probably I'll take. Dynastic prestige is nice. Hey, I had a holy hand grenade. No, I'm just not sure what I'm doing right here. I shouldn't merge those armies. Keep them separate so I can deploy them separately, because you can't deploy them separately once they're on the boat. Something I've seen. Meanwhile, I'm hunting. Eh. I get martial +1. Yeah, see, I merged them. Now I can't unmerge them. So immediately his war score plummets from the 60s to the 20s. Now he's at 15. So now it's like, alright, what do I do? Smart man would just get on the boat and do this, but I'm going to march through for some stupid reason, aren't I? Maybe not. Yeah, so 10, 19 from the occupations, and 20 from the battles. So now, retaking the one province he has at the tip of Anatolia near Constantinople is going to put me into positive war score territory. Take this back while keeping an eye on any incoming troops. Wish you could make these windows like transparent or translucent. So he won't wipe peace out, which is a shame. So I come up with a new idea. He has very few troops in his capital holding, doesn't he? So that's less than 1,000. I think. What's going on? Yeah, putting men on boats almost to hide them. Oh look, the Byzantines have 19,000 troops coming my way. Vinland. After hearing stories of the new land even further west of Greenland, Leif Erikson, the son of Eric the Red, has mounted an expedition with a single longship and a crew of 35. Days were spent at sea, but Leif and his crew finally decided to land and travel south along the coast until they decided to winter at a place named Finland. When they returned to Greenland, the brave explorers brought with them a cargo of graves, much needed timber. Upon his return, his brother Thorvald departed on a similar expedition to further the map of the coastland of this new world, but a short party came to blows with Skraelings, the local natives, and Thorvald himself fell in battle. Despite this, future expeditions are already being planned to this rich and fertile land. It's a great discovery. I'm going to leave this window up until I close it. I guess I actually read that almost at the right time. I'm surprised. So now I'm starting to occupy Byzantine land, which is going to throw the war score even more in my favor. So that was an easy one. At 21%, will he white peace? I'm looking. Oh, I'll get 1,000 ducats. I don't really care about the money. The moral authority would have been nice. Part of this is just trying to guess how long it's going to take him to get his men there. So I'm at 32. Am I going to engage him? I am, aren't I? This is a bad idea. This is probably not going to end well. So I took a mountain crossing penalty. Hills, rather. Yeah, if you look on the bottom, you can see that their numbers, their rolls basically, are just higher than mine. I mean, granted, I'm beating the crap out of them in the center. And the right flank is just suicidal. It really comes down to, like, where are they, who's going to break first. See, they broke this, we broke this. So now you have this going at each other, and we have 3,600, which looked like it was huge. And then all of a sudden we ran away. Like, I don't understand what happened there. I want to actually look at that. But whatever. So the good news is I can just get them on the boats and go. Just have another lost battle on my head. Which means white peace is not going to happen. See, I should have white peaced there. Gotten out of this war. It's nothing but a waste. Now he's like, nah, I'm winning. Meanwhile, all the Lithuanians are taking time to raid me like, we're tough. No, you ain't. So I'm going to move back here so I can start recuperating 332 soldiers per month. He's not reinforced nearly as much because he's in my territory. This is just like a weird move on my behalf. I'm like, oh, I split the Navy. I'll keep the Navy that can move the guys, even though the guys are reinforcing. So I can at least take half my army onto the boats if I need to. Like, if I get a defeat, I can take my army onto the boats. Alright. And now we can raise a bunch more boats. That's at least 1,000 more men. Just sort of say, F it, I want to win this war. I need the manpower. Let's evaluate mercenary companies. And generally, I'm just looking for the ones with the lowest monthly cost. Like, I just need bodies. Yeah, good to know the mercs have contracts with my enemies, right? At this point, I'm probably just thinking. There's the Rus Band and the Rus Company. One's bigger than the other. Hey, it's an extra 100 troops, right? Thinking about boats up there, I'm like, it's gonna take them too long to get around. So, I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking for here, to be honest. I can't tell you what I remember of this. But raise some mercenaries. Mercenaries. This is me saying, like, forget it, we're gonna crush them. Bring basically an extra 6k down. This is why it sometimes pays to have more money. So now I'm like, oh, I can't go out on the boats anymore. What do I do? What do I do? And the boats won't just work on their own. Just like, oh crap, I can't get on the boat. Oh well. Guess I'll wait. I don't know, maybe I thought I saw an opportunity to engage them. Now for the boring art of rallying troops together. So it's worth noting that the best entrance to this river network is here. Actually, I have boats up here that are a little further away. So marching across is like, oh no, that's gonna hurt. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? What am I doing? What am I thinking? I guess I'm thinking like I'm only gonna take one attrition tick. It's not gonna be that bad. And I don't even have my organizer in charge because I'm afraid of an engagement. And 12% attrition doesn't look as bad as 22. It's like 4,000 men. Thankfully, that wasn't so bad a tick. So once again, we immediately resiege what we lost. We're actually holding on to a ticking war score at this point because we have the war goal under our control. Because they decided not to go for the trade post for some reason. I don't understand why I would do that. But I can see my goal. Yay, Catholic revolt. Who cares? So, guess what? We have more than 10 to 1. It's going to take a month to build the weapons, though. So we are going to take an attrition tick. Huge losses to take their capital, but I took his capital. Does one out now? Nope. Ouch. Does he want out now? Nope. So I gamble it, I guess. Is that what I'm going to do? 2,000, but it's a church? Or am I going to do the long siege? Guess we'll do the long siege. You know, in the long term, it might not be too hard to do a holy war for Thracia. Get all my guys, get all the boats, land at Abydos, and just walk around the block. Spy Master is going to be my sister now. 21 and no chance of, like, inheritance issues. She's a badass. Once again, I don't know why these buttons aren't available on the new council page. Just make the new council page accessible. Hey, look, we got an army slipper in. She can teleport, right? So he'll peace out. And again, it's like, alright, can I get to 100% war score? No. So let's get out of this war, be done with it. And then I want to thank you all for joining me, because I'm going to wrap it up soon. And as always on this channel, La Paz. Yeah, no, the clock's going to run out. But it will eventually. Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm ProsPD. And this episode works.